Have you ever wanted to be the best at everything, like your hobbies and your job and your relationships, but then you ended up being just kinda meh at all of them? I used to try to do everything and it just burned me out. I wanted to build my YouTube and improve all my relationships and even learn the guitar. But then Dark Souls made me realize that you can only equip a couple rings at a time. Let me explain. In Dark Souls, wearing rings can give you different enhancements. For example, the Silver Serpent Ring will give you more souls or points when you kill an enemy. Like if you kill the same enemy with the ring on versus the ring off, you'll get more points when you kill the enemy with the ring on. Havel's ring boosts your equip load by 50%, meaning you can wear more heavy stuff and also carry your big sword without the downside of fat rolling or being slower. The Ring of Favor and Protection gives you a 20% increase in your health, stamina, and equip load. But if you can only wear, say, 2 of these rings at a time, which rings do you choose? The beauty of this aspect of Dark Souls is that it forces you to be intentional. You can't have everything. You have to choose what matters most right now. If your goal is to farm souls, you wear the Silver Serpent Ring to get more rewards per kill. If your goal is to tank hits, you wear Havel's Ring to carry heavy armor without fat rolling. But if your goal is to stay light, you drop the heavy gear and maybe put on the Wolf Ring for poise, Chloranthy Ring for stamina. But I'm trying to say that you can't wear all of these at the same time, you get me? You can't wear the Entrepreneur Ring, the Gym Ring, the Study Ring, the Relationship Ring, the Ring of Sleep, and expect to move normally. You're gonna start fat rolling or something. You'll be busy, sure, but not effective. You can't have the Gym Ring on the same day you're trying to do a massive study session. You'll fat roll through both. You have to choose a select few options which complement each other and work together. I want you to do something for me right now. Imagine in the morning when you wake up, you have 100 brain points. Every time you do a task, you spend a certain amount of these brain points. Some tasks take more points and some take less. Like for example, in the morning, just deciding what you're gonna have for breakfast is already 5 brain points gone. And maybe your deep work task in the morning, like for me, that's working on my YouTube, you know? Maybe that for you is gonna be 40 or 50 brain points. The rings you equip are the systems and priorities you've chosen, your setup. They determine how you'll spend your limited brain points. They're the habits, routines, and conditions you put in place that shape where your energy goes. Brain points are the currency you use during the day. They determine how far that setup can take you before you burn out. So like rings decide where your brain points go, and brain points decide how much those rings can achieve. Let's say you're like me and your main goal right now is YouTube. To be efficient and complement your goal, you equip the Ring of Waking Up Early, the Ring of Going to Sleep Early, and the Ring of no looking at your phone while you work. The Ring of doing the hard work first thing in the morning, eating the frog. Those rings are your systems, you know, your loadout for your focus. You wake up with 100 brain points, and because of the rings you equipped, you start the day spending them efficiently. 0 wasted on scrolling because of the no phone ring, 0 wasted on indecision because you already planned your morning, and 50 points go straight into scripting, editing, or recording, your boss fight. Your setup, your rings, protected your brain points. But imagine instead you unequip those rings and instead put on the ring of checking your phone constantly, ring of staying up late, the ring of talking to your girlfriend, you know, like you still wake up with 100 brain points, but your setup leaks them immediately. They're already being used somewhere else. Now you've only got 40 brain points left before you're actually ready to start your task. And then by the time you start it, you're just like fat rolling all over the place. You're not able to do it properly, you know? You needed 50 brain points to beat the boss, but you already spent 60 brain points doing dumb things like checking your phone and watching some Instagram reels. Now you don't even have enough brain points to beat the boss. By the time I'm ready to actually get started working on my goals, I don't even have enough brain points to do that thing anymore because I spent it all on things that don't help me. That's what wearing the wrong rings looks like. And I'm not saying that a relationship with your girlfriend or even checking notifications or staying up late is a bad thing. I want you to evaluate your own life and think like, well, my goal is to wake up early and get a lot of good, deep work done straight away. So would it be wise of me to have my ring equipped that makes me stay up late? Which rings should I equip right now so that I'm as prepared as can be when the morning comes, and I don't end up wasting my brain points on things that I don't really want to be focusing on right now? And to say this clearly in real life terms, if I am trying to do task A right now, do I need to worry about task B so much? Wouldn't it be wiser to just focus on task A and then move on to task B and get into the state of mind task B requires later? Because a lot of times it's not just about multitasking. You think multitasking is harmless, but your flow actually gets so messed up when you try to switch back and forth. It makes whatever you're doing worse sometimes, and it even takes you longer. That's why some days it feels like you just can't. You want to work, you want to study, but your brain is already encumbered by all the small things you equipped this morning. You can either accept being slower and heavier, or, like in Dark Souls, unequip some things and move freer. It's about setting yourself up for success, creating the conditions that make winning more likely. Going to sleep at the same time every night, avoiding your phone first thing in the morning, those are your real life rings. They don't guarantee victory, but they do raise your odds. They make sure you enter each day with the best buffs possible. Making a list of the things that I want to do tomorrow the night before has made my life like a whole lot easier. And I know some people get the feeling like making a list is like putting yourself in a cage, and people don't want to be put in a cage. And it can be a cage. But the reason that I make myself a list is not to make myself feel confined or stuck. It's to give myself an idea of what I'm going to be doing so that when I wake up in the morning, I'm not confused and spending brain points trying to figure out what I'm going to do, when I should be spending my brain points on the actual thing. I don't want to spend 20 brain points on indecision and trying to think of what I'm going to do before I even start, What I've been doing is making a list of all the things that I want to do tomorrow and make them as specific as possible, because especially when you wake up first thing in the morning, that version of you is like not able to comprehend anything, like kind of an idiot. So if you write it out for yourself like you're talking to a baby, like baby instructions, then it makes it so much easier for you in the morning to just follow what your actual like real human adult brain's told you to do last night. You're not waking up and deciding what to do as soon as you wake up. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. Go to bed at a reasonable time and try to consistently do it at the same time every day, same as waking up. And look at which rings you have equipped and see that they're actually helping you with your goals and not pulling you in other directions. Before bed, take 30 seconds or a minute and look at which rings you've got equipped and ask yourself, are these helping me with tomorrow's goals, or are they pulling me in other directions? If they're not helping, unequip them for now. That's how you start stacking the odds in your favor. Not by doing more, but by setting the stage so that your focus and energy naturally flow toward the right things. And if you want to stop getting pulled around by every little thought, start practicing mindfulness. Meditate. Try holding one thought for longer and longer at a time. It's like strengthening your focus stat. I've made other videos about like getting into focus and other stuff like that if you want to go deeper. But for now, equip the right rings and spend your brain points wisely. If you're interested in my Dark Souls and self-improvement community, it's the first link in the description. We just talk about, our feelings, whatever's on your mind, whatever connections you draw in Dark Souls to philosophy, just join. It's free. Just let me know. Come talk to us. Take care. I hope this video helps. Don't go hollow.